Hey everybody, it's Brett, your thankful carnivore. It's the 25th of July, a Thursday morning. It's a cooler morning here in Northeast Florida, so I'm out here with all the gnats and skeeters and bugs flying around with today's Thankful Carnivore Report. I hope you're having a great day. I appreciate you taking time to hang out with me and listen to me babble and swat at bugs. Check me out on all my social media at thankful.carnivore on Instagram. You can find me on Twitter where those savage meat eaters roam at Stickman Bleeding. That's StickmanBleedin. And on Facebook at Thankful Carnivore. Listen, I've said this time and time again. When we put goodness out into the world, it's going to come back to us. And it's going to come back to us in so many different ways. And here lately, the last 24 hours, you wonderful people have blessed me just beyond measure, beyond belief, beyond my wildest dreams, with your encouraging messages, your messages of thanks. Here's one I got just this morning on Twitter. I just want you to know that your story inspired me to kick into full carnivore mode just a few days ago, and I'm already noticing the difference. Thanks for sharing your story. Another person told me on Facebook yesterday evening about how their joint pain was gone, that they were suffering a lot of other ailments, and that they started this July 1st because of something I said in a podcast that worked for them. And this is not about what I'm doing. This is about what we all can be doing. We all can be helping other people and inspiring them by sharing our experiences, by sharing our stories, even if we have to do it while swatting at the endless gnat that wants to eat my eyeball. Seriously, we can help people the easiest, oldest way known to man, by just sharing our stories. You can inspire somebody. If you just lost 20 pounds, you share that story with somebody, they're going to be inspired. If you just started out on a low-carb way of eating and you lost 5 pounds your first couple of weeks, well, that's awesome. You need to let somebody know about that. Let somebody else know so they might be inspired. They might be motivated to follow you on your trek and reclaim their own health. See, goodness begets more goodness. Unfortunately, gnats beget more gnats. But goodness begets more goodness. When we put it out into the world, it's going to come back to us. And these beautiful messages are priceless. They're the greatest gifts I'll ever get in my life. Because they aren't things that fade away with time. That inspiration is timeless once it's out into the world. You people are inspiring me to keep going, to keep fighting through the nonsense and dealing with some of the foolishness that comes along with being on social media every day. And I appreciate each and every one of you so much. But the focus has always got to be on helping others. That's how we put the goodness out, and that's how we get the goodness back. Don't ever be afraid to put your goodness out there for other people to see. Trust me, you are more powerful than you ever imagined when you just share your story. I know we've got some friends in our little community that are having a rough time right now. There's some sickness and some injuries. I want to send out our prayers and well wishes to everybody who's run into these kinds of difficulties. Stay the course, keep eating meat and drinking water, follow your physician's advice with regard to your illness and your injury and your rehab. Keep the faith. You can manage this. I know you can. I want each and every one of you to have a beautiful day. Eat your meat, drink your water. Don't be afraid to put your goodness out into the world. And of course, above all else, always be thankful.